It was supposed to be a night of celebration, a California frat party filled with music, laughter, and promises of unforgettable memories. But by morning, those memories would turn into a nightmare. A young woman says she was assaulted, and a teenager's own chilling words may now become the key evidence in a felony rape case. Fraternity houses are often associated with rowdy nights, red plastic cups scattered across lawns, music echoing through crowded hallways, and groups of students dancing until sunrise. But on this particular night, the atmosphere was different. Beneath the chaos and celebration, something darker was brewing. Among the crowd was 19-year-old Reef Mordente. Young, charismatic, and like many others, just another face in the blur of a college party. But as the night unfolded, witnesses say lines were crossed, and one young woman would later claim she became the victim of a brutal assault. At first, the story stayed within the walls of that frat house. But it wouldn't remain a secret for long. What exposed the alleged assault wasn't just whispers or rumors, but something far more damning. Police say Reef Mordente began sending messages to his friends. In those messages, he allegedly bragged, boasting about conquering someone that night. What may have been intended as reckless chatter among peers quickly transformed into a trail of digital evidence. And it was that trail that led investigators directly to him. Those text messages, cold and unapologetic, painted a disturbing picture, not just of what may have happened that night but of the mindset behind it. And for prosecutors, they became the foundation of a case that could carry devastating consequences. Soon after, Mordente was taken into custody. No longer just a face in the crowd, he was now the central figure in a criminal investigation that shocked the campus community. Charged with felony rape, his future now hangs in the balance. A balance that could mean years, even decades, behind bars. But this is where the story deepens. Because while prosecutors lean on his words as a confession of sorts, the defense may argue something very different. Were those messages just empty bravado, careless phrases thrown into a group chat? Or are they proof of guilt? Inside the courtroom, those words, conquering someone, are expected to play a central role. For the alleged victim, they represent validation, a confirmation of her nightmare. For the accused, they could become the chains that lock him into a guilty verdict. Beyond this single case, the incident has sparked wider conversations. Parents, students, and college officials are asking tough questions about party culture, consent, and accountability. How could a night meant for fun spiral into allegations of trauma? And what role does campus culture play in blurring lines between consent and coercion? The courtroom battle will hinge not just on witness testimony, but on technology. Texts, timestamps, phone records, all of it pieced together to reconstruct what really happened in the chaos of that night. Each detail matters. Each word could decide the fate of a teenager, and the pursuit of justice for a survivor. As Reef Mordente awaits trial, the world is left with questions. Did he reveal his guilt in his own words? Or are those words being twisted into something more than they were? One night at a frat party changed everything. And now the truth, whatever it may be, rests in the hands of the court.